Boo! Whoa, it's a lot faster than I thought. Yeah, I remember this mission.
Yep. But, I know.
And, we're seeing BioWare
I know.
getting EA'd.
I know.
Which, I mean, Dragon Age Inquisition and Mass Effect 3 were still great games.
But they definitely saw...
They are different.
You saw the effects of it. The problem, too, is like, how much of it can you actually put to the publisher? And how much of it was like that the developer saying, oh, we want to kind of do this. You know?
I'm sure it's a bit of both.
That's like part of the problem, too, is like, I don't know.
Yeah. And like, Valve, like, they just don't give a shit about making games anymore.
Well, why would they? They make so much off Steam.
Yeah. But, like, if I applied for Valve and, like, got a job there, like, I'd just be disappointed that I'm not making games.
Supporting Steam.
Yeah.
There's the big one, Valve. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad now. They just haven't made a game.
Yeah.
I mean, they made, what, the latest was Dota 2?
Yeah, and that was, like... I mean, a lot of their games are just like, oh, your game was good, let's just make it better.
Yeah.
Like Dota 2, Team Fortress 2.
I mean, Half-Life was, like, their main thing.
Like, yeah.
And obviously they can't make a 3 of anything, because it's impossible.
No.
What's 3?
Well, I mean, like, Half-Life 3, that's just not going to happen.
It can't. I mean, there's no way that can come out and everybody
if it were to come out, it's not going to be what people wanted.
Exactly. They couldn't even make a fucking episode 3.
No.
Jeez, Val, what are you doing over there?
And they're making money, that's what
I know. But, like, it's just so funny. Left 4 Dead 2.
Like, I saw
Portal 2.
Gabe Newell is worth more than Donald Trump.
He is.
Which is, like, it's insane to think about because was a game developer now.
I know.
He's a publisher and...
Well, I hear Valve is, like, really good to work for.
Oh, yeah, they're one of the best companies to work for.
Probably die, so you should probably get out of there. Use the shield boost. And, I mean, don't be afraid to, like, cheese it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna die.
No, I ain't.
No, you ain't.
Fuck.
Yes, you are.
God damn it.
Just, like, sit back here
but
like, kite them.
That guy rocket me.
I know. You gotta watch out for those.
Oh.
Those rocket guys.
Rocket to the ass.
Those rocket mans.
Rocket man. Oh.
Or rocket drones. Rocket drone.
Gonna be a long, long time. Alright. Is this where I was before?
Yeah, this was the one you were just in.
Okay.
Get that crate? No, I mean this is the one that you just died in.
This is... Okay.
Yeah. Get that crate?
This is over here.
There's one.
Oh, there's another one?
There is another one. Also, you should, like, check after you get the next crate.
I will.
Now go back to the right. Down this way. It's hard to give directions on the screen. Yeah. It's behind these boxes here.
Oh.
Right there.
I see. It's a secure crate.
It is very secure. But not secure enough.
Yeah, buddy.
For Shepard.
Yeah, I need to check my equipment.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Yeah, this...
I mean, you don't need the assault rifle, but... Pistols? Ooh!
That's... Yeah, this is so much better than what I have.
Yeah, baby. And then check your upgrades for the pistol.
I'll check this first. I have so many upgrades.
I know. Well, that's how you get more Omni Gel.
Yeah.
You can destroy them.
Yeah, I might as well do some. I never cared about the combat sensor, did you?
I don't think so. I usually went for like stabilizers or dampers or something like that. Rail extension, I know I had that one, but that like jacked up the heat.
Yeah.
So you could basically fire one shot and then it would overheat. But it was a fucking strong shot.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know that I ever used combat sensors at all.
No, I didn't either.
Stability is good. Oh, is that the one you have on it?
Put
I think that was the one you had on it.
Don't care.
No, I don't think you have any good.
No.
You don't need.
Give Rex a shotgun.
It's a pretty good shot.
Hopefully he'll fucking use it. I had to manually give him the shotgun, which I don't get why.
Go back to your thing after you're done with these guys.
Okay. Just gonna check if I have any armor for these guys.
It seems like it takes forever to get alien armor.
Yeah.
Without buying it. Garrus, what? Go back to Garrus once. What the fuck is up with his face? That looks really weird.
It does look really weird on him.
Like Rex's is great. I love Rex's helmets.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they were really cool.
And the human one's pretty decent too.
Yeah, it's okay.
But whoa, man, Garrus is looking weird.
Really weird, yeah.
But check your pistol and see what upgrades you got. Anything good? What's high
weapon stability?
Okay.
Which one?
What's high caliber barrel do?
14 damage, minus 20% rate of fire.
Yeah, probably just stick with what you got. Well, improved sighting. What's that one? Improved sighting 3.
And accuracy.
And what do you have on it already at the top?
I have.
Oh, you have the same
improved
thing.
sighting. Yeah.
And then armor piercing. That's good because you're fighting drones.
Yeah. I'll just.
Yeah, that's pretty much good. And then, did you change your Omni tool?
I don't have a better one.
Oh, you don't?
Let's see. Oh, I guess if I want tech cooldown.
Go to that one. That's good. You want tech cooldown.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get the shield bonus, but it's going to give you better, cooldown on your tech stuff, like it says.
Yeah. The thing that it told you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I should be a little bit more prepared.
So, I mean, yeah, you can run in or just cheese it. It's up to you.
I remember just cheesing it too. Yeah. But I need to draw them out.
And then, just run back to there. And don't even worry about your buddies.
Yeah, they're going to die.
You can try hacking one. See what that does. Yeah, I don't remember that ever really doing anything.
No, I don't either.
2, it definitely does.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought it was really neat.
It's almost like mandatory on fucking Insanity.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get them off your back for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
That's why, like, in Skyrim, I have, like, a raised zombie.
Oh.
Which is, like, it's a garbage spell, but it's still, like...
Oh, man.
It focuses to that thing.
I know people that would go hardcore on, like, what the Elder Scrolls games have become.
I know. Yeah, people despise Skyrim.
Like
some people despise it.
Necromancy, where it's like it's not even really necromancy anymore because you're just summoning it instead of like I think Morrowind you actually like raise the dead.
And I mean, I understand why they made changes.
No, I get it. I still like Skyrim.
Yeah.
It's just I mean, I've come to terms that's never going to be what it was.
Yeah.
Which is, whatever. I
mean, to me, I like the change.
Morrowind, well, gameplay-wise, yes.
But
story and lore-wise, it's probably never going to be as good as Morrowind was.
No.
But, yes, gameplay, fuck the stupid, like,
dice
roll behind the scenes. I hate that.
It's just, that's too hardcore for me, man.
I think, actually, to be honest, most... like hardcore lore fans would agree with that.
Yeah.
But just like the lore is not as good.
No, like I've talked to a couple people saying like they say the gameplay's like is not the best.
Oh, it's not the best, but it's better than what it was.
Yeah. No, like I'm saying it's not the best in Morrowind.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not.
Like they'll say, yeah, this
is some of it. I think is if they could have just made Morrowind without the random dice rolls, it would have been fine. Like I mean, the things you could do in Morrowind is
they made
crazy.
You like a fucking superhero, and
like
that's
you could
cool.
You could get levitate, which would just make you fly everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think in that game you could actually kill like basically anybody you want. You could even kill like the main quest guy and just couldn't do the quest then.
No, yeah, I thought it was stupid how they have like he's
like
unconscious
important character system.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get why they did that, just so they have retention of players, because if a new player just...
No, I get it too, yeah.
That's not what those games are about. It's just about like the freedom of doing whatever you want. And if that meant kind of closing a quest line, then...
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, those are the games that, like, you know, you criticize them because you love them.
Yeah.
Like, Bethesda, I think, is still one of my favorite developers. Like, the core Bethesda team.
Right. No, I know what you're saying.
As publishers, they might be a bit shady, and they kind of are.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
I think they've gotten better,
like,
at least this generation.
You know that whole thing where they're like, we're only going to release a game, like, on a day before. Yeah. That's kind of bullshit. And then I sort of heard the reason. I mean, they released, like, hey, because we want you all to experience it at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's still kind of bullshit, but...
Yeah.
Like, I saw basically a big, long, like, hour-long interview with their, like, head of marketing, or their head of community guy. And, like, I'm like, this guy seems like he's, like, he really cares about, you know...
Yeah.
Not trying to, like, dick you over or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when I first heard about that, I was kind of like, I don't like that. I guess, to be honest, I don't think I really cared.
I mean, it does still kind of seem...
I'd rather see, like, a review before I get the game.
I think the big thing was that they said, or what this guy said, because when it came out that they were doing that, it sounded like, oh, big bad publisher, like, we don't want you to review our game in case it's bad, and then people will still buy it.
Yeah.
But then when he's basically saying, he, like, actually said, like, if you want to wait for reviews, wait, don't buy our game.
Yeah.
Wait for reviews and then buy it. I'm like, okay, you know, that's pretty good. Usually they wouldn't say that.
But, like, to me, if you're going to have people that are reviewing it wait, just to, like, you should have all your day one patches fixed, all of your...
Yeah. Oh, that's the big thing with Bethesda. Is
that's one of the reasons why I'm, like... I mean, I like some Bethesda games. I respect them as a developer.
Oh, yeah.
I hate how people just give them a pass.
That's true. I know. They do.
It's the most frustrating thing.
Well, I think part of it, at least for me, is that I usually have... Like, I don't think I've really come across any of the game-breaking stuff.
Yeah, and
so
I mean, when I first played Skyrim, I didn't really run into it either. Like, when I played Fallout 4, I've had a lot of dumb glitches.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It's just super frustrating.
It's just dumb glitches. Like, oh, my...
Well, I had, like, people are going off of the map.
Oh, okay, that's a little...
Like, enemies are falling out of the map, and it's just like...
That's a little more than dumb.
Come on.
I don't... See, that's the other problem with the glitches, is it's like, it doesn't affect everybody the same.
No, it doesn't.
So, like, I don't think I had any of those. So that
makes it harder to test.
Right. No, I totally get why it's so hard to test that stuff for them.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, yeah, that some of that stuff should be ironed out.
Because, like, even... whenever, I think it was like 2 years ago when they announced Fallout 4, and they're like, it's coming out in November.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you guys had this for a secret for so long.
I know.
But it's just like, instead of telling, like...
Oh, they always do that, though.
But it's, at that point, you can just fix your game.
No, there's a lot of more things than just fix your game. That's the problem, is people don't really realize that. Again.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like interviews with QA people where they're like, "Oh yeah, we knew about all those bugs, but
I know
they just didn't have time to fix them."
I know, that's what I'm saying. They're the publisher and the developer.
Oh, I know.
They have the
That's
time
true.
to fix it.
But
But
you're right. You shouldn't give them a pass.
and like they'll be like 9.5 out of 10, like 10 out of 10, and it's like, how can you be a perfect game when
you can't.
you're bugged the fuck
Well, 9
out?
is not perfect.
Like,
And again, that's the problem. Is many of the reviewers don't have the same glitches as people. You know, like I haven't really come across any of those problems that they say.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean they don't exist. It just means I haven't seen them.
Yeah, and I must have been in this one.
Yeah, I think you were.
Because in another one in Fallout 4 that I had was in one of the dream sequences, one of the things wouldn't continue. Like the dream sequence stopped continuing, so I had to reload.
Yeah, that sucks.
And it's like, come on, guys.
I know. I don't know. I'm like in the middle on that one
Because then there's other games that like Metroid Other M, like they had a game-breaking glitch, and people were like, "A game-breaking glitch! This game's fucking garbage." It's like Nintendo like never has game-breaking glitches.
Yeah,
and like
that's why it's garbage, because it does. And that game was bad anyway.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like people just look like they'll say, "Oh, there's a bunch of bugs," and they're like, "Oh, Bethesda always has bugs."
I know. No, I get what you're saying. I'm saying I'm in the middle there. I can see both sides. I've never had that much of a problem with the bugs.
Yeah, and I mean, if you didn't have a problem with the bugs, then I can see why.
Yeah,
just like whatever.
But I think they do need to make a new engine. I'll say that.
I think they just need to listen to their QA guys and.
No, not for bugs. I mean, just in general.
I think they're. I mean, yeah, there's.
It's kind of dated now. Like really.
It is.
I mean, it's a pretty far cry from the fucking horror show that was like Oblivion.
Yeah.
But in Fallout 3,
I mean, when you first played Oblivion, that game was fucking gorgeous.
I wouldn't. Well, the faces were never gorgeous.
No, they weren't.
They were less like noticeable, I guess, at the time. But now it's like, holy shit, what happened to this? And they really need to like fix their new dialogue system is not good.
Oh yeah, it's garbage.
Like it's really not good.
They really well. I was always like, once they added like voice acting to your main guy.
Oh, that one I don't so much care that the main character has voice acting. It's just the dialogue system is not. It's like I want to see all the responses and stuff. Yeah. Not just like have sarcastic. Yeah. Yes. No. You know.
No, I agree.
I don't know that I really care that it was voiced. That didn't bug me that much. But I mean, I see why people didn't like it.
Because for it's trying to immerse you into the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Bethesda's still a great company.
I mean, they've always had problems. Like I would argue that after Morrowind, they've had problems with like writing.
Yeah,
it isn't really the best.
And they admitted to the writing in Fallout 4.
I mean, but you can see that in Oblivion.
Yeah,
because like their lead, I don't want to talk bad about any of their people, but like their lead writer, not the greatest.
Well, and Bethesda's actually like comparatively, they're smaller dev teams than
they usually are
for such massive games.
I think he said like 200 at their max on Fallout 4. Which is still pretty small.
Because I think Oblivion was like lower than that, like 80.
Oh yeah, and Morrowind was even lower.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those, like, one of Morrowind's, like, not the lead writer, but one of the main guys on it is such like a revered figure amongst like lore fans that he like they still follow him on like I don't even know what he's doing now. I think he works for Telltale right now.
Okay.
Working on like the Batman game.
I want to play all those Telltale games, but they come out so frequently.
I don't really want to play them.
I like the first season 1 of The Walking Dead is great.
I'm sure it is. I just don't really care.
Yeah.
Enough.
But then they're like, oh, Wolf Among Us, and then also all this other shit's coming out.
A burst of white noise over 2 overs, all frequencies, nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. 0, I think that actually means something.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
I think it means like, I can't remember, but it's like help or something.
That's probably it. There's 4 things.
Repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. It's actually something like that. And then you get a specialization class.
Ooh.
Now Alec would obviously have some big thing to say. I don't know what you want to do.
Operatives are masters at manipulating their environment. Proves overlord and sabotage. Well, these are the ones I've been using.
Yeah, but you were just complaining about not getting enough healing. That's up to you. I really don't care.
I'm not. I'm complaining about not having enough. The Omnigel. Yeah.
Okay.
So
go operative then.
Woo! Cool beans.
Doesn't it feel so much different now that you're an operative?
Alive.
What does it give you? Oh yeah, improves overload. Yeah, you can put some stuff into that if you want, I guess.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna increase Spectre training.
All right, Master Unity.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, give him some shotguns.
Yeah. Burn.
Hell yeah. Some Devo. I never really liked Devo, and then like last year, I just listened to them. I'm like, holy shit!
Oh, these guys are pretty
Devo's
cool.
really good. It's like really their first album for me, at least. That was like great.
That's usually what bands are like. Their first album is like, we gotta make it, so we're gonna put all of our effort into this.
Yeah.
And then the second one.
I mean, that's I wouldn't say about all of them, but like
for a lot of artists, I would say.
I mean, even like my favorite bands doesn't necessarily mean I like every single song on like all their albums, but like that first album of Devo's was like great, like fucking awesome.
I don't know too much about him. I've obviously like a rainbow in the dark. Like,
is that Devo?
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
Pretty sure it's Devo.
I don't know, but like that's just like totally out of nowhere. Just I had started listening to him. Don't know why.
What's the deal with Devo? Why is people like this band so much?
But yeah, dude, their first album was really good.
Is there anything else on this Godforsaken?
I don't think so. Nothing really important anyway.
And how do I get out?
Return to Normandy.
Sweet, we did a side mission.
Yeah, do one more.